Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you're closer. I've got to sneeze. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna sneeze during filming? Today we're just gonna play with makeup. There are a couple shades in my new palettes that I wanted to play with. I'm thinking of doing like a red pink kind of look, so it's not really something that I do. It usually makes me sick or makes me look sick, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't look stupid. But you know, we're just here to play with makeup and get a little creative today. I don't know why I'm speaking so softly. Maybe because you guys are closer and I think that if I talk any louder that it will sound like I'm yelling. Before we jump into the makeup, I just want to take a quick second and introduce myself. My name is Haley. Here are my socials. Please go follow me on there. Twitter, getting more active by the day, and Instagram, I post looks that I don't film, so it's a good time over there. This is my realm of creativity where I usually explore fantasy and makeup related things, so if that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing and becoming a companion on my makeup quest. Now, let's get into the video. I got my full size of the silicone free priming moisturizer today, and a couple of other things. I got the pineapple exfoliator and I got the new cleanser because I have a gel cleanser from Burst and it's okay. I'm really looking for a cleanser that is as good as the squalane cleanser that I got two of them because I used up the entire thing and then I rebought it from The Ordinary, the squalane cleanser. I cannot find anything else. It doesn't have to be a squalane cleanser, but like I don't know what is in that cleanser. My skin loves it, and nothing, whenever I ran out my second time and I got the cleansing balm from Good Molecules, I started using that, and I know it's, you know, meant to be a two-step, so I was also using my CeraVe salicylic acid, and it was just not, no, it was not liking me, so I decided, I was in Target for some reason, and I saw the Verse Gel Cleanser, and I was, mainly my breakout areas are like on this jaw. I get a little bit here and there, right here, but it's mainly this side, and it's pretty localized to this area. I do have blackheads on my nose, and I have blackheads on my chin, and that squalane cleanser, I don't know what it was. It helped my blackheads on my chin, especially. My nose, I could tell some difference, but my chin was almost completely clear, and I was like, what the heck is in this? So I went through 2 bottles of it, and I saw the Verse Gel Cleanser, and I was like, you know, I'm breaking out a little bit from my cleansing balm and salicylic acid. I can use the CeraVe salicylic acid sometimes, like, I don't know, I can tell when my skin needs it, but for the most part, if I'm just using it on a regular basis, I'll break out. So I tend to not use it, only very rarely, but I saw that Good Molecules was coming with a cleansing gel, and I decided to try it because I wanted to pick up the full size of their priming moisturizer, which I can tell a difference. There was a video, it's probably up before this one, it's definitely up before this one, that I didn't use my priming moisturizer, and I go in with my skincare. Today is an early film day, but so I have my skincare pretty freshly, I don't know, I can tell a difference when I use it and when I don't. So I just wanted to pick up the full size because they did send me the trial size on my first purchase. Oh, I didn't use it on my Juvia's Place first impressions slash full face of Juvia's Place palette. That day my eyeshadow look was bomb, but today I want to film, but like also I've been in a weird funk all week, so it's a weird time in Haley's head today. Well, it's been a weird time in Haley's head for the last couple days. There are a couple of things that I want to do today specifically, and I'll touch on those in just a minute. A couple shades and a product that the reason why I'm doing a pinky red look today. It's kind of like a second chance kind of. Do you guys like, what kind of YouTube do you watch? Do you guys like longer videos or shorter videos? See, I watch a lot of like, I watch a lot of beauty YouTube, and a lot of it is, not, like, I don't feel like I'm the best person to judge by a long video, like what's long and what's not, because I watch things on 1.75 or double speed. So a 40-minute video really isn't that long for me, but I know a couple of people have brought up that my videos are just maybe a little bit too long to them, and I completely understand that. I mean, I'm the one editing them, so I find it a feat when I cut a 2-hour footage down to 40 minutes, because to me, a 40-minute watch time is not really that long. But I also know that not everybody watches the amount of YouTube that I do. So, and that's not a brag, that's like, honestly, like, I just watch a lot of YouTube. It's my preferred source of entertainment, and yeah, so I want to know what you guys kind of prefer, if you guys like shorter videos, what kind of videos you guys like, so I can kind of, you know, make adjustments if I need to, and you know, better suit you guys if, you know. I know live streams are really popular right now. So if you guys are interested in a live, let me know and maybe we'll do one. The reason that I wanted to do like a pinky red look, I feel really subdued today. The reason why I wanted to do like a pinky red look was a couple of things. When I was doing my highlighter video, I mentioned that there was a highlighter formula that had recently moved up in my ranking because of a new way that I was applying it, and I wanted to see if that would work for another lower ranking formula that I didn't really like, and that was I broke the component. That was the AOA, it's a dewy cream highlighter in the color Dream, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see the flip. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to see it. But it's a iridescent, kind of peachy red color, and I wanted to try that out. And then when I was doing when I was doing my alter ego, I was swatching this color right here, Ray, which in the pan just looks like a regular red shimmer, similar to Wiggly's and the GRWN palette. Then when I was swatching them, Ray showed a hidden part of themselves, and it had like a like pink, hot pink, really, it's not a really strong flip, but it's still a a flip nonetheless. So it was just a little bit more dimensional than Wiggly's, and I wanted to kind of give Ray a chance. And then I also have these pinks that I didn't use that I was thinking of pairing with Ray. I was thinking champagne, because like I said, I don't really do a lot of pinky looks because I have like, I'm not super olive, but I'm olive enough to where, like, if I have a foundation that is too pink leaning, it's very, very obvious. So I usually stay away from those kinds of colors on my eyes because in the past they just weren't my favorite looks. But I have inspiration today and I want to kind of run with it, and hopefully it will work out for the best. Are you guys an eyes first person or a base first person? I used to be a base first person, and then I don't know why, but like, I mean, I kind of do, but like also I don't really know what made me change completely. I used to do my eyes after my base, and they just weren't as even as I was wanting them. And I feel like when I do my base after, I can kind of clean up the edges because my edges are uneven. I can clean up the edges a little bit more, and I just like it better. I think so. I'm taking the BK202 and I'm dipping into blush. That's going to be my crease color. I'm going to really kind of make a smoky kind of pink color, or smoky kind of pink purple look. I have been really digging the way that I've like discovered doing my eyes. I am going to definitely do one eye and then cut back, I think, just because my energy's kind of low today and I don't want to drag you guys through that. So we're gonna do one eye, then I'm going to cut, recreate it, and then come back to do my face. Okay, sounds like a plan. You guys with me? Teamwork. I am taking, yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'm taking that blushing, oh gosh, that blushing color, and I'm just taking it in. See, I already feel like this was a mistake. I'm gonna switch brushes. I lied. Yeah. I'm going in with the 201 and with just the smallest amount of blushing, and I'm mainly focusing it in my eyebrow because it just works the best for me when I focus in on my eyebrow. So I like to focus up in here, and then feel like I just stain my eyelids with Kool-Aid. That's how I feel. If that's any indicator of how this eye look is gonna look. Probably like Kool-Aid. I just want a light color. Like, I always thought, like, I had the Jackie Aina palette and I would always try and do like a nice cute pink look with those colors, and just, it isn't my color, I don't think. And then I have an almost all pink palette with my LA Girl palette. The LA Girl Pro palette is not like a heavy pink palette, and like, I just wasn't about it, man. I think I'm gonna mix between blush and Star and the Aurora palette, which is a lot warmer and peachier. Yeah. Then I'm gonna take my dense backing brush, which I know and love. I'm just taking Nova all over the lid and a little bit above the crease, as deep and vibrant as I can get it. That's looking okay now that I have that other color down, but I also feel like I look really sick. We are going to add the shimmers. And this is an EcoTools brush. I've had it for a really long time. It doesn't have a number on it anymore. It got wore off. Any flat brush will do. I am going to do my entire lid today. I am going to do Ray on the inner and outer corner of my eyeball. I say as I pull out my eyelashes. I'm going to dip into Ray and put that on my inner and outer corner. Like so. Trying to leave directly above my pupil open for the champagne color. Now I'm gonna flip my brush over and go back into the Temptress palette and grab grab champagne and just pop that in the middle. That's not reading as pink as I want it to. Maybe we're gonna try a denser brush. I'm gonna try and top it with just putting a little bit of seduction because it's just not reading as pink as I want it to, guys. And then just going between, it's like reading more silver than anything. You see that? I like it, it's just not what I thought it was gonna be. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna blend the edges. I'm just gonna blend the edges. I'm so blasé today. Just blasé. Yeah, I'm not a red shimmer kind of gal. I'm just not. They're beautiful. Swatching them, beautiful. I'm like, yes, put it on my eyes. And then I get it on my eyes and I'm like, can we do something else? I'm gonna take Cosmic as a brow bone highlight. Yeah. For some reason, I have been interested in doing darker brow bone highlights than, yes, Cosmic is giving me what Ray could not. I'm not taking it all the way out. I'm just stopping it where my mat stops. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this on camera. Hopefully I'll explain it well. I've been really into this thing where I find the shimmer version of the medium toned matte in whatever is the medium middle ground tone of the crease color and the darkest color that I have. I try and find that in a shimmer and then I'll pop that as my brow bone highlight. I just think that it fades really nicely into the crease downwards. I don't know. There's something about the gradient that I'm really digging right now, but it has to be in between the crease color and the darkest color. It has to be like the color that they make together, that is like the transition between the two. It has to hit that spot. If it doesn't, then it looks, you know, just like a regular highlight. If it's too light or if it's too dark, it looks not great. But yeah, that's just kind of what I've been into recently. Cosmic is giving me everything that Ray could not with its red pink. I am going to leave you guys, do this on my other eye, and come back to do my face with you. Back, and my mascara is on, and yeah, this is where the eyes are right now. I don't hate it, but also, like, I don't know, maybe the rest of the face will pull it together. We have faith still. We are going to prime my face first. Like I said, I got this full size in the mail. I personally notice a difference in my makeup not wearing time, because I don't ever like wear my makeup for a really long time, but just like how it sits on my skin is just, I don't know, it makes everything look just plumper, slicker, healthier. It's really hard to explain. Well, it's not really hard to explain. I'm just bad at explaining things. There are some things that I'm hoping to get done this weekend. So send me energy, guys. I've got some Photoshop classes saved in my Skillshare. I've been wanting to start a like Teespring, because I have a couple ideas, but I haven't got around to that either, because I know that it's going to be just a little time consuming and I'm just not looking forward to it. So I'm just letting my concealer sit for a minute. Jackie, I miss trick. I should do I think Julia Mazzucato, I think she did a video on like what I've learned from different beauty YouTubers, and I think that that would be a good thing for me to do, because I have followed a plethora of people, and since I started out learning primarily from like drag queen videos, and I think that that would be a very interesting thing for me to do, kind of what I do now and what I don't, and who I learned it from. Not everything that I have is from somebody, but like blending out my concealer with my fingers, I learned from, or I got the idea to try it from Robert Welsh. Yeah, Robert. And do I still use probably too much concealer for him? Probably. But I don't wear a whole lot. This is in Shell Ivory. It is a shade too light for me, but I like the finish of all the Photo Focus line so far. I really want to try the liquid foundation, the dewy one. I've heard that it smells like paint, but I'm no stranger to the smell of paint, so I don't think that it would bother me too much. I just think that that moisturizer plumps up my skin so nicely. It's just, I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, but like I just like don't. It just hydrates my skin so well for foundation. I've tried, I still have my sample size of the Milk Hydro Grip. Not a huge fan. I don't know if it was just the foundation I was using with it, but it was just a little patchy in places, especially like around this area where I was using my bronzers and my blushes. If I wasn't using my cream ones, I just found that my powders were just a little patchy, and that is something that I need. Like, I don't like to set my face, so if a foundation or a primer is going to make my powders look patchy when they go over top of an unset base, it's just kind of a nah for me. So we are going to go really bright and ham with the blushes today, guys. We are going in with this cream sheer blush from AOA in Charm. It's like a fire engine red. It's just very, very bright. I just thought I would do kind of a monochromatic look today. As monochromatic as I could get it. Yeah, that goes gorgeously with my eyes. Especially that shade Cosmic on the one I have on my brow bone. Oh my god, you guys. This pairing, I was expecting because I don't really use this shade a whole lot. I usually use the more browny mauve-y colors. I'm pretty sure this is either my first or second time using this color in particular, because I love the formula. It was just kind of a color I was afraid of. But on it, oh my god, I love this color so much. This blush is pulling this eyeshadow for me. It's like carrying the weight. I love blush so damn much. I think I look adorable. I think I'm gonna apply it with my finger. I'm really worried. It's time for the cream highlighter going, because I don't want to go too hard. I don't want to lift my, that is just such a gorgeous reflect. I went too hard. Guys, hold on. Got it. Just a little bit too low, but it's not lifting my makeup, which was my main issue. I'm trying to remember because I have tried this formula 2 or 3 times. It wasn't it, man? See, this side is perfect. This side is white. Let's doing it again. This side, great. This side, I'm going back in just a little bit with my cream blush to see if I can just, because it's lifting my cream, which is so weird, guys. Especially since you just saw, I tapped on with this side, I tapped on with that side, and this side's not having an issue. This side had an issue. I don't know. If you didn't think I could put more things on my face, you'd be wrong. You would say, Haley, I think you should stop here. And I'm not gonna stop here. I'm gonna add some bronzer and just a little bit of powder blush because I need more. So we are just gonna take just a little bit of my butter bronzer, just tap on. So now I'm just a little bit too weird. I'm just going under just a little bit like that. And then just a light dusting of the Steve Laurent blush. I'm so close to hitting pan on it, you guys. I can feel it. Maybe if you just fuss with it too much, as I fuss with it more, maybe if you just play with it too much, it just gets a little too movie. I don't know. This side is just gorgeous, and I don't know. Okay, we have a nude pink lip going on, just to not distract from all the other colors I have. I hope you guys got inspired to do a red look of your own. If you did, please tag me on Instagram. My handle is in my description box, as well as my Twitter. Please go follow me on there as well. Please like, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I will see you guys later.